So your warm-up, you'll see some of this on your review today. If they give you a rule, okay, so a rule, an equation, a function, whatever, okay, sometimes they'll give you x1, okay, which is the first term. And if I want the first 4 terms, I'm going to write this as my first term. That's what that little 1 means, okay? So I'm going to write 30. And then what's happening to the x every single time? Adding 11. So if 30 is my first term, and I'm just adding 11 each time, what's the next term? $41. Everybody else, are you with me? We have a starting term, we got a rule, so we're going to keep adding 11. So what's the next 2 terms? 52. Okay, that's it. If it asks you to find first 4 terms, take the first term, write it down, and then continue the rule. Now, if this said like 2x or something multiplying, then you would multiply instead, right? Whatever the rule is, keep it going, okay? Number 2, okay, there's no first term, but we can still get the first term. I think the easiest way might be to get a table. And do we remember how to get an equation to give us a table? What do? How do I get a table from a calculator from an equation? Okay, so we go and we hit graph, type it in, and then we press Control T. Cool? So let's do that. Okay, so our equation is 120 times 1/2 to the power of x, caret x. Okay, so if you type it in right, hit enter, Control T. Okay, and first 4 terms, use 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't use 0, 1, 2, 3. Use 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go, 60, 30, 15, 7.5. Not bad, okay? So if you see a rule with a starting point, start there. If you have an equation, you can always type it into the graphing calculator, graph it, Control T for table, write those first 4 terms. Cool? Now, I'm going to pass out these reviews, okay? And I made some notes on it. Might help you along the way. Okay. Some of the instructions I kind of modified. Okay. So again, we have a quiz Friday. Some of y'all still need to catch up on some assignments. They're not going to get done by themselves. So I hope you're either working on them at home, working diligently here, and or also coming to tutoring. One second. All right. All right, so I want you to work on this review. You got time, but this will help you prepare for Friday. It's going to be due Friday when the quiz happens. So you give me the review, I'll give you the quiz. That's how it works. Cool? Let's get started.